shit. Like I wasn't planning this shit. Fuck with the Pope.
Truth be told, don't know how rats survive. It's rhetorical, y'all friends, I can't ask you guys. That's what
Young Skills politicking with the pizzle. Word, bro. Back at it. Word. Oh, we got like this thing. Niggas funny, so.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, I gotta shout myself out. This joint is brought to you by Culture and Variety, you heard me? Best natural products in town, you hear me?
Get with the Pope. Get with the Pope. Word.
But yeah, we imagine this, fuck it, I guess I call this season 2, you hear me? We doing some solo shit, you know, random shit, whatever. I got a couple dudes though. My man shoot videos, Coda. He just shot the video with the homies for a friend like me. So.
Oh yeah, by Tasha, right?
Yeah.
I seen that shit.
They put some of it up?
Nah, Ty, the other Ty had it.
Oh yeah. You pulled up.
Yeah. He had the wagon out there, right?
Yeah, I was bobbing. I was on my bike ride by. I just saw a bunch of people. I'm like, hold on, let me see what the fuck going on. This is the homies and shit. Like, yo, what's up? We about to do this video. I'm like, alright, fucking up with it. That joint gonna come out hard though. Some put that thing together. Then I just got a text from a youngin' nigga, the kid. He nice. So I'm gonna sit with him. So. Oh yeah, the background music, if you can hear it, that's on Pt.2. That's alcohol and honesty too. That shit is old, but that shit is a classic. What's good though, my nigga?
You know, man. Chillin', regular shit. Enjoying life. Staying humble.
We just talk about the good old days.
Word.
You funny as hell now, bro. Probably used to be mad as hell at this shit. Wash your hands, dog. You touch that dirty ass apron, bro. Wash your hands again, dog. Like, you fucking up, man. Look, then I dip. Make a sandwich and dip. I don't know what that shit, bro. We downstairs. I said, I hope we back in there like an hour. Like, yo, since that sandwich still there in school, it's for like 2 hours. Like, that shit on discount now, yeah. I was a little shitty nigga. I was nice nigga, son. Weird up. Those my niggas, though. I ain't gonna hold you. They stole it down. Throw a little bum button in between the beef and Ronies when they blitz, you hear me? Word up. Word up. Hope they see your ass. Bro, everything, bro.
Miss them good old days, man.
Yeah.
Word.
That was a crazy experience, bro. Niggas went through some shit. Word, man. It used to be realer though, man. Niggas would bust you down on a half a sandwich, you feel me? Like,
remember y'all locked my boy plucked in the closet, bro?
my son was scared as hell. That's probably why he snuck me, yo. That's probably why he snuck me when he was little, yo. I was bad as hell. Oh, badass. I definitely was for a boy. Word up. A lot of the homies, man. This shit, fuck. This the game, though. Shit. I remember them niggas, old heads used to be telling me, yeah, everything, look, you see how she used to be bad as hell. Fucked up, man. That nigga used to run the hood. Like, damn, that nigga, and they like, yeah, that's how shit gonna be for you, man. Watch, you think these little bitches gonna stay like that? You be thinking he funny, you be like, man, this nigga, old nigga tripping. Next thing you know, it's like, yo, sis, what's up? I'm recording. Yeah. Like, sis, what's up?
Word.
That fuckers really be falling off and fucked up and shit, like.
That should be crazy. But
I mean, nothing be looked at. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I don't look at nothing like a loss.
Nah, hell no, cause I was there. Shit, I was there, bro. Fucked up. Skinny as losing weight the wrong way and shit. Skinny as hell, shit. You know what I mean? Hella sherm, hella pills, all types of shit. Hella alcohol. That was regular. Weed, I stopped smoking weed because I was smoking so much sherm. That weed shit was in the way. I don't even be judging niggas. Plus the niggas got gang for you. They people, everybody people. I don't judge niggas by their habit. But they choices though, you know what I mean? If you ain't an ignorant man and you make choices, you gotta be held accountable. Everybody gonna be held accountable anyway. But some motherfuckers is stupid. That's a fact. And they don't know how not to be stupid. You ain't gonna help them. Might as well leave them the fuck alone. But everybody making their choices. That's the only thing motherfucker don't realize. That they making choices and shit. They be acting like life happening to them. That's one thing I ain't really been that way and shit. I might consciously I might use some shit just to milk. You know what I mean? I used to be like everybody else, shitty as hell, make it feel bad, manipulative shit. But it's like you're making choices. As long as you know you're making choices, you can't really complain and shit. It don't matter. Life don't really happen to us. It just happen through us. So wherever you at, it's gonna happen through you regardless. Just choose who the fuck, you know what I mean? Where you gonna be at when it happens through you? How you gonna do it? Like, I just stopped creating storms and shit. I realized I don't know if half the shit happened to me or not. I'm crazy as hell. I had to stop being crazy. But the world crazy because we live in our mind. Half that shit don't happen. I was making up beefs and acting that shit out in real life. But I was beefing with myself for real. Cause if you happy, you don't really go out certain ways. I wasn't really happy putting that shit on other people. But then you get to that point, you be like, man, I know I ain't no motherfucking good guy. I ain't even trying to be. Good people fuck the world up. Good people that whoop their kids' ass. Good people be making their kids go to church and shit without even they fuck around and touch them. So, you know, good people push the envelope where it need to be pushed. You know what I mean? They try to force goodness on you. What fuck was good for you might not be good for me. You know what I mean? So I don't be trying to be no good person. I just want to know what a motherfucker want for itself. And if I can help you get that shit or I can help you be that, then I'll help you. Or I'll tell you how to do it or how not to do it if I can. But I ain't no motherfucking good person or no bad person. I'ma just be me. You know what I mean? I don't never want to be judged. Like I'm gonna be a man of God. That's a fact. That's one thing you can count me as. I'm gonna be a man of God. I'm gonna walk as a son of God. That's gonna always be me. That's gonna be my life forever. But I'm conscious of the I and that, you know, I'm conscious of you know, this personality involved, the energy involved. So I know Tone Pope, you know, I know who I am. I know Antonio. So yeah, if you think I'm a good person, you might think, you know, you might hear me slap the shit out of somebody and think, oh, he tripping. What's he supposed to be? And I ain't supposed to be shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't know why the fuck I did what I did. But sometimes, you know, in the right context, a motherfucker might need a wake up call. I ain't dialing this shit. I don't even, you know what I mean? That shit's still primitive to me, but I know the reality of this world. This shit huge, y'all. What you think of this little tab so far? Little tool tab?
This shit, it's alright, but it's small. It's small and like you can't just dive in. Yeah,
You can't just come dive in on nothing. Like, you can't just dive in. You gotta really be focused. You gotta have your 3D glasses on out here.
It's a lot of worlds. There's a lot of worlds existing.
It's spooky, yeah. It's spooky. Man, ever since spooky, it's spooky, but it's good though. Like it's good for the most part though. I like it.
Yeah, that's where you want to mix up that shit. It's a lot of worlds out here.
Yeah.
You can mix up in different ones. You can be part of the bike shit, race shit. You know, they are the
rock star.
Yeah, you can rap. You can fucking be. They are selling drugs, all types of shit, man. It's out there.
It's just like I'm saying.
It's like everywhere.
It's like everywhere. It's just in a different strategy. Like different strategy. Like it ain't our version of it. That what we used to. So
real.
That's all it is. It's just, I mean, pay attention to you focus. You like, all right, this shit ain't. Oh, I bet ain't like everybody ain't nobody.
Yeah, this shit cool.
It's like that though. It's cool.
Only thing that I know that I don't like for real is that it ain't a lot of people with a lot of pride or gift about it. Yeah. Like ain't nobody that's like, what fuck you say? You know what I'm saying? Like what you say from out here? Like I don't ain't nothing that vibe. Cause anywhere else is like, what motherfucker? I'm from here. Like it ain't that like sense of pride. So I think that gotta be created with motherfucker can unify around at least one thing and stand up for that. You know what I mean? So like what? Yeah, I'm from Altoona, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like it gotta be that. Not even on no negative shit, but having that. Yeah, I love where I'm from type vibe. You got to, wherever you at, cause it's all earth. It don't matter where you at, you on earth. Well, might as well enjoy this shit. Life's gonna happen, you know? That's some shit people don't be realizing. Your heart gonna beat. You know what I mean? Until that motherfucker stop. Cause that's it. It's really that simple. You ain't started up. You don't know how that motherfucker beat, and they can do all the science they want, but you don't know how that bitch be and why that bitch be is gonna beat though. Let it beat. Motherfucking cells, all these little cells, all this bullshit in your body. You don't know how that's happening. Just let that shit happen. Live. You don't stress about that. I don't see nobody talking that. My cells feel funny today. People don't talk like that. It's like, shit gonna pass. Everything pass. You just don't get caught up. You know what I mean? You just don't gotta catch the shit that's past. It's like, that's the problem. Motherfuckers don't be focused. They stop for everything that's past. Let me catch this ball. You see? Oh, this ball. Let me catch this one. Oh, this is the one from the circus. I mean, you keep getting distracted. It's like, nah, you shit's gonna come. You ain't even gotta dodge it. You just gotta keep it moving. That's how thoughts is. Shit's just coming. Old thoughts. Shit that ain't happening, shit that did. Like shit that don't matter though, cause you can't do nothing with that shit. You sit where you at. That's what it means. Be still. Just sit where you at. Just notice, oh, it's where you at. Live that part. Right there in that moment. Everybody be stretching shit. Motherfucker be sitting there planning the next 10 years. It's like, you could get hit by a car tonight. Fuck you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, get your stupid ass out of here. You better go out here and do so. You know, of course, you got like a general idea. You know what I mean? That blueprint in you. And you just live with that, you cool. You ain't really got a plan shit. You just gonna move in your natural environment. Picture a motherfucking lion sitting there like, yeah, come here, y'all. We gonna bust this. Like, nah, nigga, we gonna go the fuck we go and do what we do. Cause we lions, man. What the fuck you talking about? You gotta fit out your nature and move that way. You just gonna end up everywhere you supposed to be. This motherfuckers be trying though. That's the problem. The tryers be fucking the world. You ain't gotta try shit. This ain't even that. I'm gonna try to do fucking what, nigga?
You trying to dunk. You can't even jump. That ain't your nature. You know what I'm saying? Figure out what the fuck you trying to do. What you really here for. Where's that? That's what I figured out. I don't even like no motherfucking attention. That's why I ain't never really try to be no rapper for real. Like on the real type level. Cause it's like, nigga, I don't want no attention, bro. You know what type of environment niggas come from? Picture 10, 20 people running the fuck down on me with a couple of the homies. Like, you gotta state your claim, gangster, like, before you even get, like, hold up, B. Like, I went the big homie, but I still gotta protect mine. You know, fucking heads quicker than these eyes, nigga. You gotta get it right. Like, I don't want that shit. I mean, I'm a people's person. I'm cool with that, some humble shit, but I couldn't imagine it. Then the mix-ups they be in and shit, you gotta be phony. I ain't no phony ass. I'm glad I ain't never do that shit. I'm glad shit happened the way it is now. A lot of independent shit moving, cause I was talking independent shit when we was in the hood, bro. Like, we just make our own label. This 151 shit big, bro. They love this shit. Bunch of little dirty ass North niggas who could rap but act crazy as hell. But niggas wasn't even acting. We was just loose as fuck. Like, heard up. Niggas was smelling that. We'd have fucking been focused, we'd have been. But I'm glad we did. You know, we'd have fucked shit up, bro. Some of us would have just been coming out. If we'd have made it, bro, we'd have fucked shit up. But no, it would have probably been turned. I ain't had the right mind back then. I don't know. It's cool.
Yo, them days, though. I worship them days, though.
Yeah.
Word up.
That was a different world, bro. Like, the hood was a whole different thing, bro. It really was.
Word.
It was connected in a different way, like.
It was beautiful outside, bro. Straight nature, bro.
I started telling niggas, ain't nothing to complain about, bro. What we live at, my nigga? Ain't nothing to complain about. That's why, man, that shit gonna happen. Gonna bust my motherfucking brain. I don't know. Bro, was just macking, bro. Figure that shit out. Life ain't hard. People make that shit hard.
Yeah.
That shit ain't hard. Desire, that's why all the teachers taught about desire, bro. Like the one thing that fuck you up. All the shit you want. Ain't nothing wrong with wanting nothing. But when you want that shit to the point where you like school other people, it's just like to that selfish point, that's when it's fucked up. When you like forgetting about life. Chase something. Ain't nothing to chase, ain't nothing to be. Oh, that shit fake, bro. That shit come from outside of you, it ain't real. That's the truth. All the attention, any of that shit, cause they can choose to give it to you, choose to take it away. That shit ain't real. That's why you gotta stand on your own shit. Success comes from here. You succeeded once you envisioned it. Cause you got the vision, that's the fucking success. When you make the moves, that's just the manifestation of this fucking success. The success been happened though. Whole game. You already know what you're supposed to do. Who you is. So whatever happens, you just go on for the ride cause it's easy. Cause it's like, I know where I'm going. Ain't no end really. If you know you ain't gonna die, fuck is there really to do but live? Hold up, bro. Tell you, sit down, just sit down, bro. Just let it all come. You might even cry. That's what people scared of. They scared of themselves. Word up. Niggas be scared of they, especially dudes. We be scared of that. Sit down long enough, you gonna cry. Word up. You ain't even gonna know why
Hey,
you
yo,
crying, son. You shit
niggas
just gonna
really,
be pouring
man,
out.
niggas,
Niggas'
man,
stomach
nah.
gonna be hurt. You ain't even gonna know what's happening.
Niggas that cry before,
Yeah, but
man,
not that type of cry.
cry,
Yeah,
man.
but not that cry. I'm talking about that soul cry. When all that shit catch up that you ain't never reconciled. Cause we don't know how to grieve where we from. So you gotta think about when all your dead homies catch up. And when you realize they really ain't here. And you really miss them. Cause they wasn't just your homies, they was your friends. That shit hurt. And you realize you ain't dealt with that. You just drunk and smoke it away. And push past it. And then when you deal with, hurt from family, the shit you done did yourself that you know you done violated because you know you better than that anyway. And then, once you get a relationship with God, you start to feel a heavy thing because you think you violated God because you know you did a lot of wicked shit. But then, when you get a real relationship with God, you start crying even more because you realize that God forgave you before you did it. That's part of your testimony. A storm gonna happen. God don't count that against the earth. That ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's when you feel that, when you get there and you know God forgave you already, then you don't want to do no more dirt. Cause you know you've been forgiven. That's the end of it. But during it, they call it the dark night of the soul. And you're gonna go through them dark days because you're gonna remember shit you forgot. That shit you did when you was out of your mind, out of your body. You're gonna remember that. And you're gonna be there when you're sober. And you're gonna remember that person's face and their fears, and you're gonna remember how they really felt. And that's gonna hurt you, cause you're gonna be them in that moment. You're gonna switch roles. And that's gonna hurt. And you're gonna know what you did to them. And then you're gonna forgive yourself. And you're gonna ask for their forgiveness. Just through the universe. You know? And they gonna forgive you. They probably been forgave you. They probably ain't even count that against you. Cause they know something. And then you start to be free and you walk light. But you keep going. Cause you gotta walk all the way back. And you ain't gotta do it, but it's if it's necessary. But you walk all the way back even to when you was a baby. And you walk all the way back your whole life and you forgive everybody. And you let everybody go. You don't make nobody guilty or hold nothing against nobody. Cause you know God don't do that. And you wanna be like God. That's what really happened. And you walk light on the earth from that point on. Word up. And you forgive even before a nigga do something to you. He already forgiven. It ain't even no violation really. And you conscious of the shit you do. Even when you put somebody in their place, it might look reckless, it might look like something, but you been knew you was gonna have to do that. And you talk the man language or the person language you speaking to, cause it ain't you speaking no more. You let the universe speak for you, and the universe know that person better than you do, cause the universe ain't judging them. It just know they vibe. It just know the type of energy they need. And that energy just come through you. And then maybe they sit down and think. And that realization just came through you. But that's how life works. But once you sit down, but you gotta sit down by yourself. You can't sit down with nobody around. You gotta go to a little park or something. You gotta take a walk. Just gotta let it go. Take that long walk. But that's the part people scared of, because that's the part where they talk about when they say he will give his life shall receive it or some shit like that. But what they saying is when you die, you get to live because you kill all the fake shit. You kill that ego, you kill everything that's been holding you back. But you love that and you forgive it because that's what's been protecting you and holding you down through life. That other part of you. But you let it go because you don't need it no more. Because now you got the real part of you. You got spirit with you. You don't need ego. Ego ain't nothing but false spirit. You let that shit go. And you stop living in fear because you know you living in God world. So you can walk in the dark because you the light. See what I'm saying? So you could go anywhere now. You could be around anybody, and you ain't gonna be scared, and they ain't gonna be scared of you. So they ain't gonna treat you like they scared of you. When a nigga bark at you, he treating you like he's scared of you. He don't want you to bite his ass. So he wolf up. He start looking at you a certain way. He poke his chest out a little bit. He trying to scare you off. That's how dogs do. But when you get in their yard, everybody ain't gonna get busy. Some niggas gonna go in the fucking house. That's just how it is. Some of them you gonna be fucking, it's over.
Right.
That's just how it is. But then you get them people who could go in any yard, who could be around any dog. And that dog fall right down because it understands something. Because you tapping into somebody's nature now. That's real shit. So people speak to you different and they holler at you different and they understand, even if it look like something else from somebody else's perspective, that person gets you in that moment. That's all it is. But it's being free, not being tampered down, like not labeling yourself. You can't be shit. Because once you something, you gotta act like that. And that's what people doing. They falling in the category, so they gotta act like that. So if you a real nigga, you gotta act like that. If you black, you gotta act like that. If you white, you gotta act like that. If you just be a human being, if you just be your fucking nature, if you be what God made, you ain't gotta act no more. You just be. You ain't even a human being. You just be. You just is now. You just in the isness of life. God is. Real shit. Once you tap into that type of nature, it's over. You just be moving. Just be moving through life. You even see you. You see you a lot. Word up. They don't even judge you though. That's the beautiful thing. You don't judge you. You see a lot of your people you love. Because we all go through shit. Then you start hearing their voices for real though, when they used to talk to you and say shit to you and they was expressing their hurt and their pain and shit like that. And you probably didn't know how to take it then. Just roll up, smoke something, go get a bottle or something, but you don't really know how to do nothing because you ain't healed from your shit. The unhealed healer ain't really a good doctor. You know what I mean? So you double back, you start thinking, and then when you hear those voices through other people, now you do the right shit. Now you just sit down and listen. Now you know what you're supposed to tell them because you ain't talking to them. You talking to the little homegirl. You talking to little bro. You talking to big bro. Even what you should have said to big bro before he went out and did that nut shit. Now you talking to this nigga. He older than you. And he looking at you like, damn, this little nigga smart. But it's like, nah, nigga, you my fucking big brother. See what I'm saying? And they don't be hearing that, but they hear it in their spirit. They understand that. Then it's a whole different way. Word up, mad shit I know I should have had on my mind, on my tongue. I should have told people, but I didn't. And now I be catching niggas in that moment. I can see it because I remember. Like, yo, look, nah, it's cool, bro. I ain't telling you don't go do that. But you just gotta think about it if you want to think about this from 20 years behind the joint and what you shoulda, coulda, woulda did type shit. And if you shoulda listened to old boy that had just walked up on you out of nowhere, or I mean, you would go do that. That's on you. Ain't no pussy in there though. You just remind people of simple things. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Word up, like I shoulda knocked a nigga shit off. Nigga still going, but he like, let me smoke a cigarette, man. You know what I mean? Give yourself a couple minutes to breathe. That's what it's about. Once you get saved, once you get pulled out of darkness, you just start pulling other people out. But the people that want to be, that's what that mean. Like, don't cast your pearls among swine. It's like, you don't get this type of game till a nigga don't want it. You don't go out there pulling people out the water when they swimming, when they think they good, when they see the sharks and they like, nah, I'm straight. You don't throw the life jacket out for him. The sharks might get it. But when you see my man drowning, when you see my man miserable over there want to get out that water, you know what I mean? Got something for you, my G. You teach him how to build a raft himself, so next time he get in that water, he ain't even sweating. Oh, alright, I know how to get up out of here. That shit ain't mine. Word up. That's what that shit supposed to be, bro.
Yeah.
But we ain't get it, like, Ain't nobody did that shit to us, bro. Everybody was busy living their life. Even me, man. I try. I used to tell niggas, but I mean, it's hard to tell a nigga when you got your fucking foot in the dirt, B. Like, you sitting here telling the nigga, cause I can tell you, like, look, I was a nigga, I tell a nigga all the right answers in class, but I don't even take the test, my nigga. That's on everything I love. Nah, that shit, but that ain't it. I'm telling you, don't even, I get a 0, bro, you get the B+. Cause this shit will fuck, cause if it's a joke to me, I don't be into it. But don't take that, don't take that part. That's just me. That's just that's who I am. I don't know why the fuck I'm that way. I ain't interested. That shit a knock off. I'm cool. Cause I'm gonna ask you why. You smell me? I'm gonna ask you why, straight like that. Why I'm taking what it mean though. I wanna know what it mean. I wanna know the big shit. Like, yeah, after I master this algebra, what's gonna happen though? Cause niggas in my hood get shot. You smell me? Like, algebra ain't save nobody. We still 8 deep in there in the house, nigga. Fuck algebra gonna do? Help me break it down? You know what I'm saying? Fuck is you talking about? Fuck you, man. X plus Y equal, we all still in this motherfucker deep as hell. Fuck is you talking about? Like, word up. Then we used to, nigga, we for night time, we walking to Behringer. We gotta walk through like 3, 4 different hoods, nigga. Like, nigga, I ain't fuck school, nigga. By the time I get here, I'm just happy I ain't have to fight nobody or get shot at or no dumb shit, nigga. Fuck.
Damn.
Nigga don't even get it. Like, they think we care about that. Bitch, if you don't teach me how to budget this budget or something, shit I need to learn, like, I'm gonna teach me how to shoot a pistol, shit. Like, this America, nigga, they might as well keep it real, teach these kids how to shoot. In case somebody do come in this motherfucking shoot and motherfucking shoot up schools, like, you gotta be realistic. They gonna think twice if we know everybody can shoot. I was gonna try it, but I'm just saying, man, you either gonna be realistic or you gonna fucking create another world. You gonna get into something else, man.
Most niggas don't be scared to be themselves.
Mm-hmm. They be trying to press the wrong people.
Not even that, they so accustomed to being that, being so like pretending.
Yeah.
It's become a part of their agenda.
Yeah.
It's an agenda every day.
You falling off. Oh, deeper and deeper, bro.
It be like, you can be real with a nigga. Nigga, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Niggas, I don't know. Shit be spooky, man. Niggas be spooky, bro.
That's fear, bro. I learned that. People be feeling like they gotta survive. So they just do anything. But it's like, man, nigga, I'll die being me, nigga, fuck that. Take me now. Fuck you talking about? I ain't about to be out here like, I ain't got time for that shit. But it's a lot of people who never tap into themselves. Never like realize, man, like even like that's what I'm saying, like good people, like they never get to be themselves because they so busy trying to be good. You know what I mean? You put that shit in here. I gotta clean that shit. Oh yeah, that's true. They like cause they so busy trying to be good. Or like religious people, like motherfuckers so busy trying to be a Christian or this or that. It's like, nigga, you don't smoke this fucking blunt, shut the fuck up. I don't care about none of that dumb shit. But Pastor said, bitch, Pastor boy crack off the homie. Like, they don't even be knowing. Like, bro, Pastor be picking up pussy, homie. Like, yeah, nigga be picking up pussy, nigga. I seen them. Fuck is you talking about? Pastor be spending your money on pussy. Yeah, how you think she be get out here done? Like, that nigga don't know that thing. He out here preaching that book, but he ain't got nothing in him. I ain't gotta grab that book. I tell you about God. I tell you about spirit. I can tell you about that shit because I walk with it. But I grab the books though, so I can help my brothers because I know that's where they at. So if that's where you want to be at, let me help you bust it down. Let me tell you what you actually fucking reading if you don't know. Fucking got you going to Sunday school. Fucking need Sunday. Nigga, please. If you ever get that stupid shit out, motherfucker, Bible study. Man, you don't study yourself. You don't even know you. You talking about, yeah, I know the whole motherfucking this and that. Nigga, I speak Arabic. Alright, that's cool, my G. But you still got a hell of a temper. And you ain't working on that. Fuck is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit ain't right, bro. Like, that's why I don't be into nothing. That's why I be saying to each his own. I speak for Tom. I ain't got no religion, no organization. I ain't with none of these niggas. Like, black picture. Alright, look, check this out, right? Picture nigga, you know, picture nigga going through it in the hood. Then go get a shirt made and shit. You feel me? Go get his family together. You come to the hood, tell niggas his life matter. Now you see why I'll be fucking with this dumb shit, bro. You sound goofy. You must wolves, nigga. Imagine the chicken walking around wolves talking about, nigga, my life matter. Fuck, nigga, you dinner. What is you talking about? These people crazy. That's why I do not be with it, bro. Like, I ain't doing that. You better show somebody your life matter. We ain't gotta do all this goofy shit. I ain't making no signs about it. I'll show you mine matter, boy. We ain't even gotta be extra about it. Cause I'm gonna help you off the ground. That's how I'm gonna show you your life matter too. All lives matter. First, I'm gonna show you my life matter, and I'm gonna help you up and show you your life matter. And hopefully you got some sense. And then we'll show them all lives matter. But you gonna get that work. That's the only thing. People wait till later. Like, nigga, I ain't wait till later to tell you I feel some type of way. Hey, hold up. Like, fuck all that. Like, that's the whole problem. That's why we here motherfucking 400 years later, 100 years later from this time, 200 years later from this time, because you motherfuckers keep walking around here smiling at people. I'm not smiling at shit. Hey, hold up. Can I speak to you? I'll be polite about it, but you gonna get this work? Because this is the fuck is you talking about? I don't know how stupid you feel, but motherfucker, I'll show you dumb. I done probably forgot more than you ever knew, to be honest. So you can look at the tattoos and all that dumb shit, or you can look at my skin and think something, or any type of thing you want, but you gonna sit down, but I ain't gonna make you feel stupid. I'll bring your ass in. Alright, season 2 though, Politicking with the Pope. Check out Vent on Reverb, and I'm releasing it on streaming platforms. You'll see that shit. I got a little campaign and something going, so you'll see that shit around. But yeah, stream that joint, fuck with it. Yeah, stay tuned with Politicking with the Pope. I got another one I did though. It's a dolo joint, but I don't know that shit. I might put it out. I gotta look at it, but I was doing that shit, bro. Shit like an hour, and I'm sitting there, and I was smoking. The next thing you know, I started better. I don't know. I can't explain what happened, bro. I don't even know. I zoned out, and it's just a whole nother conversation I had to hurry it up, some other shit. And I was watching it, and I was like, yo, this shit was different. So I don't know, maybe I'll put that out. I'm gonna put it out after this one. But soon I'm gonna be sitting with young boy Nate the Kid. Appreciate motherfuckers watching this. Gotta stop cursing. I be cursing a lot.
Yeah.
I be cursing so much my kids be telling me be cursing. He thinks me and shit. Yeah, but nah, it's just so regular, bro. Like yeah, I could stop cursing. That shit ain't nothing. I stopped cursing for like 6 months one time, like almost a year for real. But I was just working on being conscious, especially when you be conscious of your tongue, and you gotta work on that when you're in certain environments, because you don't want to get clapped for saying the wrong shit. So you gotta work on that. So, alright, fuck it. Before we get out of here, I'll give you the 5 flags. This is what I learned in the School of Black Science. So the 5 flags is fear, lust, anger, greed, and sympathy. You gotta overcome the 5 flags. You gotta overcome fear. You gotta overcome lust. But lust is desire. It's plain, not just sexual lust, but desire. You gotta overcome that. You can't be blind by what you want. You can't have blind lust, blind desire. Anger. Anger take you off your game. Anger take you out your nature. Anger ain't real right. So, master anger. Master greed. And always food, money, things. You don't want too much. If you got too many things, if you say, the more things you have, the more things have you. And sympathy. God master that too, because you can get got having too much motherfucking sympathy. You can definitely get got. You know, that's why you pulling over for somebody, oh, my tire flat, and then you get bopped upside your head, you know, somebody trunk or something. Or you see somebody going through something that you know that they probably need to go through, and keep helping them and fucking deterring their growth and shit like that. So you gotta watch your charity too. But overcoming the 5 flags. And then you got the 18 links, but that's something else. But the 18 links, that's what keep you to the ground, like past, future, debts, deaths, all this different shit. But learning that and then breaking the chain, but working on the 5 flags is real important. And the 4 noble truths. The nature of life is suffering. Suffering is caused by desire. Desire can be overcome. Overcoming desire has a path, and that's the 8-fold path. That's right speech, right livelihood, right endeavors, right meditation, right thoughts, just righteousness basically. It's a couple more and shit, like 3 more. Like we're just working on righteousness. We're just working on stuff like that, and not to be a good person or to get nothing, but just kind of reflecting the world that you want to exist and reflecting your nature for real. But politicking with the Pope, fuck with me.
It's just different. They must have thought I was playing this shit. Like I wasn't playing in this shit. Fuck with the Pope.
Truth be told, don't know how rats survive. It's rhetorical, y'all friends, I can't ask you guys. That's why I be dolo, can't match my vibe. It's all good, but the homie got a nasty side. It's respect or get checked off that Papoose vibe. I give my brothers hugs, it's love if I slap you 5. We just cool, that's cool, don't act too fly. Say still official, I ain't from this era. I'm just saying, watch your mouth, cousin. We could box if it's bout something. Like I said, I ain't from this era. Amongst lies, the truth is a fucking terror. Keep watch, you'll be shocked when calm is a dusty mirror. Images forever tainted, cause you fronted and you hesitated. Chase waterfalls, now you in the desert waiting. That's how I know it wasn't real. Love is a forever statement.
I had another bar I ain't put in there. I said I came to lay the law down. I'm your elder statesman. I ain't really more put. I wanted this to be one of them Scarface type joints, you feel me? Where you just vibe, you hear me? Let me like my shit.
Ladies love cool tone, they don't like new tone. They don't like true tone, they like roof tone. Doggy style, huge bone. Cab call before I nut, finna send your boo home. Trifling ass, I don't like his ass. Erase his number 1, fight his ass. Then bang my line like I forgot my mask. Goofy shit cause I'm the dude you miss. Admit my dick the truth, then get a the truth a kiss. Attitude was ludicrous. I dogged you like you a bitch. You my sis. Protect my heart, baby, you my rib. You take my breath away, you my sig. Apologize for all the petty shit I ever did. No longer do what I know better than. I got us, baby, you ain't never gotta sweat your wig. The world close you off, promise you could let me in. Let's make love, we'll never just have sex again. Forgive me, girl, I'm about to send this text again.
Hey, little homie, that's just some game. But when you ready to man up and apologize and step your shit up,